Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
I see him. He's
oh
huge.
my god! Oh my god! Hold on.
Here we go.
All right. Okay.
It's a big old buck, guys. We saw him.
It is huge. Holy sh!
You go.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode with Real Hustle. It's a 1:30 a.m. start here in Leadville. I got the snowmobile on the trailer. We're heading to pick up Tyler, and we're driving quite a ways to the Big Fish Reservoir to spend 2 full days and a full night of fishing. Hopefully we can do a part 1 and a part 2 and put some great fish in front of you. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get right to the episode. I want to give a big shout out to little David. David let us borrow his brand new snowmobile that Santa brought him, and we couldn't be more thankful. Thank you so much, David. We're gonna go catch some big fish for you, buddy. All right, the 2022 RMK Polaris 550 started right up. We've got our first sled loaded up. Now we're loading up our second one, and we will be out on the res. Well, there's definitely enough ice. Tyler got the hut set up right away, about to drill her down. It's so cold that my reel was frozen. So when that fish hit, bent the rod all the way until it just broke. That was a big fish.
Well, I saw it right when it snapped. There we go.
All right, guys, we're on. First fish. I just set this.
Or like a nice male or a big one, call me over.
Haven't got to see him yet, but he's fighting like a good fish. Cold, my hands are hurting. My drag is acting all kinds of funky. Show. There she is, guys. First fish of the trip. Want to hold her up, Tyler? First fish of the trip, guys. We're just gonna let her go. She's off.
Oh, fish on!
All right, guys. This jacker just popped. Second fish on. My reel is so locked up. Doesn't feel huge. It's definitely a good fish. I just saw it. Just don't think it knows it's hooked. First buck of the day, my second fish. Not a bad fish, probably 19. Solid looking fish. We'll get a quick slow-mo and let him go. So Tyler's jawjackers popped twice, neither of them connected yet. Mine popped 3 times. The first one snapped and the other 2 fish got landed. So we're off to a good start, and hopefully it warms up and this fog clears here soon. So far we got a trash bag going, some of our electronics, a couple heaters rocking. This thing's huge in here, guys. Hey. Look how big it is in here, guys. I mean, it's like a little 1-bedroom efficiency. Can't think of any place I'd rather be. Be cool if my wife would come out here and do this with me though. I'm doubled up. Tyler's going to grab my other rod. It's a little guy. So both my rods popped at the same time, and Tyler and I each ran for them. They were both just like 10, 12-inch dinks, so still fun. All right, guys, we just popped. It looks like it could be a pretty good fish. Bigger than the last couple. Oh, it came off right at the hole. Right before that rod pop, I just pulled out a sandwich. I made 8 of these things for the trip. And I'm just kicking back in this cot. There's no W, it's sunny out, it's not cold anymore. And just feeling thankful. I know that, you know, coming by these big fish isn't easy, and we're blessed. And I just want to thank each one of you guys for all of your support and believing in the Real Hustle dream. We got that call that we got some pro staff from Tomke, so.
Good morning, Betty. Exciting news for you. Tracy just sent me a message and just said you can offer your friend a pro staff membership for video work. I'll sponsor him through December 31st. Congratulations, pro staff membership, as long as you keep doing videos. And I hope you use this in a video. Subscribe to Real Hustle.
Tyler's on.
All right, my first okay fish of the day. Probably like 18 inches. Nice one.
You go.
All right, guys, the second Tyler pulled off, this rod popped and it's his. It's a brown. Our first brown of the trip. Beautiful fish. Tyler just pulled back up and his rod popped again. I didn't even hear his rod pop. He just pulled up and it was bent.
I pulled up on the snowmobile. I saw it was up, so I started going a little fast on it. All right, guys. Just got done picking some stuff up out of the truck. I pulled up, my rod was up. I hopped off the snowmobile, as you can see, and just grabbed my rod. Nice. I'm having a hard time telling if that's a female or a male, just because how messed up its mouth is, but.
Big old cut bow, nonetheless. Yeah. All right, guys, I just popped right after Tyler caught his fish. Shaking his head like a little fish, but decently dead weight too. It's a brown, I think. Rolling around like one.
Yeah. Nice little female.
All right, guys, nice, beautiful little female brown. We're just gonna get a quick slow-mo and send her back down the hole. Oh, there she goes. All right, guys, so I didn't have a chance to show you a slow-mo of that brown. I went to rinse it off and it just got away, but that's okay. She wasn't too special. Oh! Just got pegged, guys. Didn't get a chance to set my other rod. Another little brown. This thing is the longest, skinniest brown I've ever caught.
Pretty.
Brown trout?
Yep. Alright guys, I got my first brown of the day. Probably like 15, 16. Super long and skinny. Just gonna get them back right here.
This feels pretty dead weight, which is a good sign. Come on, big buck. This one's for you, David. Thanks for letting us borrow the sled, buddy.
The jaw jacker was bent the whole time. It was rip and drag.
Just big, dead, and slow. Big old buck. Come on, big colored up.
Oh, he's big. He's big.
Girl or boy?
He was dark. I'm assuming a male, but... Oh, he's right there. Oh, I think it's a big old... Oh my god, the tail on that thing. I think it's a big old male. He's big because he's getting stuck sideways under that hole. Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
I see him. He's
oh
huge.
my god! Oh my god! Hold on.
Here we go.
All right. Okay.
It's a big old buck, guys. We saw him.
It is huge. Holy shit. He's stuck under the hole. This is a 10-inch hole too. Holy shit. That's big.
Looked like a 24-inch plus for sure, guys.
Alright, as soon as I land him, I'm grabbing the tape, okay?
Okay. Why don't you go grab it now? I can land him.
Yeah.
Tyler's gonna run and grab the measuring tape because this is a good fish. I'm gonna see if I can land him. It looked like he was hooked pretty good, but you just never know. It's fishing. Almost stuck under that hole. Saw him again, guys. It's
big.
Could be a personal
He's
best.
Big. He's really fucking big. Holy shit. Oh,
I think it's definitely 25 inches at least.
easy.
Get a good picture and a good slow-mo if we can land this fish. Here he comes.
Wait till, oh, he turns.
He turned around. We almost had him. We had his head in the hole for a second there. Solid fish.
Holy shit. It's almost 26.
There he is, guys. Nice big old buck. We just measured him. He's under, what did we say?
He's just about 25.
Just about a 25-inch buck. What a beautiful cut bow. Really stoked on that fish, guys. Now let's get it. Turkey, cheddar, mustard, keto bread. Sounds like we're just gonna make a small move to fish with just what we need. Keep our tent set up here and see if we can smack some fish on another spot.
You go.
New spot, guys. Tyler just popped. Colorful. There it goes.
Well, I was trying to show you guys that fish. It's probably another 18-inch female.
All right, guys, we're posted up in spot number 2. Drilled some holes, cleaned them out, set a few jaw jackers. Tyler popped, caught that nice fish. We couldn't quite show it to you. It slipped out of his hands when he was rinsing it off. Sandwich number 2. Let's get it. Took a pretty good run, guys.
Nice female, fat.
Big old fat female, it looks like. She's head shaking under the hole. Johnny likes skinny girls, but he never turns down a fatty. Big old female. Fucking slap. Holy shit.
Benny's got the biggest fish so far. This fish is probably 23, 24, 5 pounds all day.
Big old slab female, guys. Nothing to complain about. I mean, look at the girth. Look at the tallness. Look at the length. She's a stud. All I can say, guys, is wow, it's been such an epic adventure. There's been zero wind. It's been like 35, 40 degrees, just warm. I'm hot in all this. But nonetheless, I think we're approaching the 30 fish mark. We've each caught about 15. We've been ripping the snowmobile, which is a ton of fun. Big shout out, David. And we haven't seen another person all day long. It's 3:30 now. We've been fishing since 6:30. We've actually got one of the local legends coming out to say what's up. His name's Rob Stout. Catches all kinds of great fish. He's gonna rip his snowmobile out, say what's up. Tyler's been following him on social media for many years. Dude catches some monsters. We're just super pumped to be here. We're gonna fish all through the night and all day tomorrow, so most likely you'll see part 1 and part 2. So once again, thank you guys for the support. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and we're gonna keep ripping and bending rods and just doing whatever we can to bring you the real hustle experience. So here we go. All right, guys, I just got banged, as you can hear. That plane just flew overhead. I captured a little film of it, and then boom.
Looks like a good fish.
Yeah, it does. Feels like a good one. All right, guys, just got this really cool looking brown. He's got some really nice black and red spots to him. A little bit of a kype on him. Not the biggest fish ever, but definitely some cool features to him with a little humpback and that red spotting. Quick slow-mo and we'll let him go. What happened, Tyler?
Well, Benny just landed a nice brown. I was messing around. My rod popped. This fish just ran probably 20 yards of drag. Nothing special at all either. All right, I just got my second fish in this new spot. This fish is probably 17. Probably got 2.5 pounds. Nice cut bow. Very pretty.
All right, guys, so extremely pumped. That brown had the coolest red spotting. That big old female I caught, she was every bit of 5, maybe even 5.5 pounds, solid 23. And we are liking the new spot. Tyler's gotten a couple fish, couple really colorful, pretty fish as well. And yeah, we're stoked on the snowmobile and the new spot in general. So the weather is just phenomenal. There's not one other person on this lake. We've got the whole thing to ourselves. It's pretty sick. Once again, he just came back and he left and he got another fish. This one feels good. This is a big fish. Hopefully he'll come back. He's coming this way. This is a good one. God. Here, come take it.
Nah, I don't need it.
Oh!
You got it, you got it.
What? What the f? What the f?
I just set this rod, ladies and gents, and I went for another snowmobile
We
rod.
gotta get a video of this one.
This is my fish, too. Well, I just reset my rods. I put new jigs on both of them. About to give you guys a tutorial in a second. I went on a snowmobile ride to take a poop, and I come back and Benny's fighting this fish on my rod. Fish is probably 23.
Let me see his face a little more.
He's probably 5 pounds. This thing's a big old girl.
All right, guys, I popped again. Tyler's pretty pissed off right now. Okay. Feels pretty big. It's a good fish. Oh yeah, big old female. All right, guys, just got this big old 6-pound female. She's fat, she's slabbed out. We're gonna let her go next. Oh, she's slimy.
Got a rod on that, fish on that jaw jacker. Got another average 18. Guys, it's been a little while for me. Benny's been doing pretty good. She's got this nice, probably like 22-inch female, 21, somewhere in there. 3.5, 4 pounds. Super nice color to it. Just gonna get her back right here.
All right, so we just got 2 females back to back, both 22, just solid fatties. Tyler's claiming the one I caught was probably right around 6 pounds. She was tall, she was thick. I mean, the average has definitely been between 20 and 23. A couple smaller fish caught here and there, but we call this place the Big Fish Reservoir for a reason. We love it here. Nonetheless, we're posted up, and I think we've got about 20 fish on the ice so far, so we're really, really thankful for the day. You just never know what to expect. I mean, we got people that come here, and sometimes they only catch a fish or two, and that's just how it goes with fishing. We seem to be planning it well for the barometer, the weather, and just the overall bite, so we're thankful. Every time we talk about it getting slow, a rod pops. Nice average female. There she is, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this fish right down the hole. She's beautiful, but we're not gonna take too much time with her. All right, guys, I just got pounded, and this kind of looked and felt like a good fish. I mean, they've all been good fish, so. Hoping to get a big colored up buck. Yeah, baby. Come on, big kite daddy. This fish is definitely fighting good. That's the third run he's done like that. Little Conor McGregor on the end of the line. I think this might be a pretty good one, guys. I know I say that about every single fish, but this one's showing the signs. Mark Armstrong Ice Fire Jigs, guys. If you haven't got some, you really should. Ooh, here she comes, big old female. Holy tank magank. There she is, guys, another slab. That's solid 5.5, 6 pound fish. I don't know, 22, but just stout trout, Rob Stout trout.
You took off and went boop.
Big old hen.
Come on. Come on. We're just gonna get her go.
She got me. So we got Tyler here, and
It's heavy.
I've been teaching him how to fish all season long, and he's almost ready to progress to the big dog level. Real Hustle Pro staff.
I've been teaching Benny all my years of stuff over here, so.
How's that?
Oh.
That's all right, don't worry about it.
Good fish. Better than that.
Here she comes.
Oh, baby.
Oh yeah, she just dropped a big old badonk-da-donk. Tyler's giving the fish mouth to mouth.
All right, this is probably one of my biggest females or biggest fish of the day. It's a big old fish right here. Probably 6, I'd have to say. Nice and heavy. All right, guys, my biggest fish of the day right here. Probably 22, 23, somewhere in there. 5, 6 pounds. Nice buck. He's got some nice teeth on him. Average Antero fish right here. Actually, no.
She's big.
I take that back. Never mind. Never mind.
Glorified guppy you got there,
Well,
Tyler.
Thought it was a small fish. Turns out to be another, like, probably 20 incher, somewhere in there. 4, 5 pounds. Same range. Just gonna get her back. Another fatty.
right, so we just got back to our original setup. We're setting a jaw jacker or two each out, and then we're gonna finish putting our tent together and getting ready for the active fishing throughout the night. Cook some food, all that good stuff.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, how was your day?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
Yeah, it was killer day. Feels decent.
Shit, I should have brought some jackers.
I have extras.
You do?
Yeah, I got 2 extras for you.
Oh, word. Decent. Oh yeah.
Female, huh? Pretty nice fish. Mr. Rob just showed up. Come hang out. We're gonna go ahead and let this girl go. All right, guys, Mr. Tyler's on. Ooh.
This is that power tube with the atomic teaser pink.
This is your noodle rod too, isn't it?
This rod's fun. Hot rods.
Oh yeah.
It's close.
Oh, you want me to grab your tail? Hell yeah, nice, probably 20-inch buck, 21 at most. Nice 3 pounds. Super colorful. Just gonna get them back.
All right, so it's starting to get a little bit colder. Temperature's definitely dropping. Rob's super cool dude. He just came out here and showed some of his local knowledge. And they just ran back to the truck. And they're gonna grab some bells and also a little bit of money for Rob for bringing some supplies that we were lacking, and see if we can't catch some more fish.
Oh, he feels good. It's heavy.
Fish number 31, hopefully it's a stunner.
Pinky! I swear to God, if you f***ing flop out of my hand. No! So we got this hat. Bob left us this hat right here. This hat's legendary. You guys have probably seen it.
That hat has caught some fish, boys.
Look at that. It's not the size of a tuna. It's not, bro, this is trout status.
Chef Boyardee.
It's a little bit better than that.
All right, guys, so we got the live scope, we got the jaw jacker, we've got the heater buddy toasting up the toes, and I'm about to try this chili mac that I didn't even know was ready. Sitting next to me for an hour, Tyler said. All right, so we just kicked back. We turned the lights off because we're seeing a lot more action on the live scope with the fish being more active in the dark. We do have a jaw jacker set, and we will be fishing, just kicking back, chilling, listening for the bell. Nonetheless, we're going to finish this episode here. We hope you really enjoyed it. Lots of great bucks, big hens, couple browns. We had a stellar day. And there will be a part 2 to this mission, so it'll start tomorrow morning. So subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys in a couple days for another episode with Real Hustle.